Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I'm very excited about today's video because we have the Alice in Wonderland collection by Colourpop. I did buy the whole collection, minus the little pocket watch brush. So I have the 3 color sticks. The 3 shadow sticks, which I've never tried, Colourpop shadow sticks. And Colourpop's packaging is just always the cutest. Then we have the 2 lip kits. One is Topsy Turvy and the other is Queen of Hearts. We have the lip mask. We have the 2 blushes. One is Silence and one is Oh Dear. And then the eyeshadow palette, which is adorable. I love how it's like the little keyhole. So you open it up, and that's what it looks like on the outside. And then you open it up. And it's a very pastel, springy palette. Let's go and do a few swatches. So I think we're gonna swatch Talking Flowers. Oh, that's so buttery soft. Like softer than most of Colourpop's palettes, I feel like. That way. Mad Tea Party. And I really want to swatch this blue, this purple, like pastel blue. Curiouser and Curiouser. So that is how they swatch on the fingers. They are very light, but they are pastel, so that is okay. Sorry if you can hear the husky talking in the background. He's upstairs. He probably is trying to let himself in and got stuck in the door. So that's what they look like. I think they swatched very nicely for pastels, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and swatch like A-E-I-O-U. That's this one down in the corner. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we'll Very Merry Birthday, Down the Rabbit Hole, and I'm Late. I think I'm Late is a slightly like, I think I'm Late is a pressed glitter, but it doesn't feel like they're normal pressed glitters. So those are those ones. All of these colors are swatching really pretty. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see the white, like this one right here. I think that's a pressed glitter, but it's really pretty. I know a lot of people don't like pressed glitters in their eyeshadow palettes though. So let's just jump into, actually let's swatch the shadow sticks as well. These are really pretty. Let's see. This is what they all look like. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. There we go. And then we will go ahead and swatch them all. But I'm going to swatch them. I'm right-handed, so swatching on my left hand is a little bit difficult. But my left hand's kind of covered. These are like really creamy. I think I'm going to enjoy these a lot. Oh, I especially like this color. Okay. Oh, I scraped it on the lid. So those are what those look like. Okay, so I've already done most of my makeup. I did my foundation, concealer, blush, setting powder, all that. Not blush, sorry, bronzer. Because we have 2 blushes to try out. So let's go ahead and just jump into the eye look. Let's go ahead and zoom you in. Oh, not out. There we go. You can see a little bit of what's going on now. And we'll go a little more. Hi. Okay, I don't know what direction I want to go with this yet. But I really think I want to play with like these colors down, these colors down here. And maybe like this color in the inner corner and maybe this in the like very inner part of my eyelid. I don't know. This one looks like it might be a press glitter too, lose something right there in the corner. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I mean, none of them, usually the Colourpop palettes will have a warning on the press glitters and they're marked on the back, but they're not. So maybe it's not a press glitter. Maybe it's just a more chunky shimmer. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush and we're just gonna go into Talking Flowers right here, and that'll be my crease shade. So I'm just gonna load my brush up. This was quite a light color, so I am gonna kind of go in a little bit more heavy-handed, and we're just gonna blend this into the crease. I think that's really pretty. It's coming off a lot better on the eye with a brush than it did when I swatched it. So and like most Colourpop palettes, there's a little bit of kickback in the pan. Not a ton. I always am very impressed with the quality of Colourpop eyeshadows for the price point. Just because usually if you're paying less money for something, you're getting less quality, but that's not necessarily the case with Colourpop. They have a really good quality at a really affordable price. I do believe most of this collection is sold out right now, but I do think they're bringing it back. I'm not 100% sure on that or not. This palette I do know retails for $22, so I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's because it's Disney and they probably have to pay the licensing. So then I think I want to go in, and I'm going to go into Nothing's Impossible down here. And we're going to kind of put that just in the outer corner a little bit. And I'm just going to go light-handed with this one because I don't want it to be too dark. And we're just going to kind of tap that on there and drag it into the crease a little bit. And then I'm going back in with this brush that I used to kind of just smoke it out and blend them together. And that added some depth there. And this shadow, this shade, I'm not 100% sure like what it is. Like, is it satin where it's a matte with a little bit of glitter? Is it a shimmer? But it seems to be more, I think it's more of a satin than it is a matte, or a shimmer, I mean. Okay. Everything's blending together really nicely. So, then I am going to, I forgot to grab my glitter glue, my NYX glitter glue, which I usually use for shimmers. But I don't want to go back upstairs and get it, so we're just gonna do without. And we're gonna jump right into this Lose Something color. We're gonna see how it applies with a brush. And I'm just gonna kind of pack this right in the, on this part of my lid here. That's really pretty. Use my finger to kind of blend a little bit, and we'll take this brush with no additional product and just kind of blend out the edges a little bit so it's not quite so harsh. I'm kind of going for a little bit of a gradient effect with this, so we'll see how it turns out. Same thing for the other eye. Just kind of packing this in. And I'm going to about the halfway point. Okay, and then again, just gonna kind of feather the edges a little bit. And then I'm gonna flip the brush over and go into this AEIOU. And we're gonna pack that on the next little section. And I'm using the other side to kind of blend the two together. And then we'll do the same on the other side. I'm going to go back into Lose Something and just put a little bit more on here. Kind of going back and forth between the two colors. And I am noticing just a little bit of fallout. But it's not a big deal. If you just get a nice fluffy brush, I like to use a clean one for that. You just kind of brush it away. And you're good. Okay. And then get a different flat brush. Okay. I'm going to go into this color up here, the Very Merry on Birthday. And that's just going to go on the very inner part of my eye here. I like that. I think that turned out really nice. Just doing the same on the other eye here. I'm going to go back in with Lose Something on my finger just a little bit more. I just want that color to pop a little bit more. Doing the same on the other side. Okay. I think I achieved a nice little gradient effect with that, and so that's what we're looking like right now. And then I'm gonna go in, I think this one will look really nice with this eye look. Let me lift you guys up just a tad. There we go. And this is, I'm just gonna smudge this along the lower lash line. More so like an eyeliner, I feel like. But I'm gonna try and bring it down just a smidge. This eye's not wanting to cooperate. Okay. Trying to get it along the waterline too. Trying to kind of connect it a little bit. I think this will also make like a really pretty inner corner highlight. But for today's inner corner highlight, we are going, there it is. Lost the palette for a second. We're going into this I'm Late color right here. This is the one that I can't really tell if it's a pressed glitter or not. It might just be a chunkier shimmer. So that's what we're looking like. And I think, let me show you both of the blushes. I think I'm going to go with the brighter blush though, just to see how that looks. So this one is an Oh Dear. That's what the cover looks like. And then this one is Silence. And it's berry. And it says off with their heads in the top there. And it, like I said, it's very bright. What's this one? This one says time can be funny in dreams. Okay, I'm gonna go in this very light-handed because I have a feeling it's gonna be very pigmented. And yeah, it is, but it is beautiful. I'm gonna go a little bit along the nose. Okay. It looks like it's pulling stronger on camera than it is in person. It is a little bit more subtle in person than it looks in the viewfinder here, but really like that. And then let me show you the lip mask. It came with this lip mask and it is adorable. A little mushroom, because you know the caterpillar sits on a mushroom, and it just says, "Who are you?" And it came with this little spatula for it, so that's nice. It's just this little like rubber spatula that you can kind of scoop it out with. Let's see how that works. I'm just gonna scoop just a tea. Oh yeah, that works nice. And it smells like birthday cake. I've never tried one of Colourpop's, well, I guess it's technically 4-3 Beauty, but I haven't tried their lip mask, so excited to try that out. But to finish off this look, let's get into the lip kits. The one on this one here is My Way's Luxe lipstick and Croquette, or I guess it's Croquet Queen lip gloss, and then Most Curious Luxe lipstick and Total Nonsense lip gloss. I'll show you what each one looks like. So this is the gloss for this one. Kind of pinky and iridescent. And this is the lip color for it. a lot brighter than I thought it would be. Like, it looks a little bit more muted. And then this one, here's the gloss. It's this really pretty, like, vampy burgundy red color. And this is an even bolder red lipstick. So I don't usually gravitate towards colors like these, but we'll give it a try. I do want to branch out with my lip colors a little more. The lipstick is very creamy. It's not going to be very long wearing, I don't think. It doesn't feel like it would be, but I find that bullet lipsticks like this usually aren't. It's the liquid lipsticks that I get more longevity out of personally, but then we're going to top it with the gloss. Let's see how that looks. The doe foot is nice and big. Okay. I feel like that deepened it up quite a lot. I actually kind of like that. I probably should clean like the tip of this before I put it back in the gloss, but that's okay. I feel like their gloss formula might have changed a little bit because I got the Hocus Pocus collection, or the Hocus Pocus 2 collection, and I felt like those glosses were really sticky, but these ones don't feel as sticky. So I don't know if their formulas changed or what, but I also have the Harry Potter collection by Colourpop, and that has one gloss in it, and I don't think I've tried that one yet. So just because I usually don't gravitate towards glosses, but I want to use them more. I'm just kind of quickly applying some mascara. I feel like the look I created with this today is very like Alice in Wonderland, bright colors and all that. I think my mascara is drying up on me. This is just the Big Mood waterproof mascara by e.l.f. I also have this one. This is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara. It's also a nice one. I usually layer a few different mascaras. I'll usually do like 2 or 3. And I'm going to do one more layer with the curling side. I like bold lashes. So that is why I do my mascara this way. And I do have a few pairs of like falsies that I could wear. They're kind of a pain. I'm still not very good at applying them. So I didn't want to deal with that right now. So yeah. And let's just go ahead and set everything down. And there we go. This is the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist Hibiscus and Argan Oil setting spray. I really like this a lot. But there we have it. Here is today's eye look. Here it is without the glasses. But yeah, that is today's eye look. I'm really looking forward to playing around with this collection more. I don't know if it's still available on Ulta. I think a few pieces of it might still be available on Ulta or Colourpop. I ordered mine from Ulta because I missed out ordering it from Colourpop because I waffled too much, but definitely glad I got it. Looking forward to playing with it more and creating more looks. So just one last look at the palette. Very perfect for spring, I feel like. And I think as far as pastels go, they did a really good job because I know pastels are hard. So yeah, I'm excited for it. So that is it for today's video. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It will really help my channel out. Subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.